right, so I got those curtains up. For a minute, I thought I was not going to be able to do it, or that I would fall off and break my neck or something, but we did it. We got it out.
You got me loose. My heart was troubled, now I'm fine. Ooh, sky is blue, the snow is gone now from the streets. Oh, so soon we'll be blessed with summertime. Do you hear the
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I'm going to be undecorating everything fall and everything Halloween. It's all coming down and we're packing it up, organizing it, and getting ready to decorate for Christmas. I am so excited about all the Christmas decor videos to come, but we first have to take down all of this Halloween and fall decor. I was so ready to take down Halloween and to take down fall. I feel like I've been looking at this decor forever. And at the end of the day, after I cleaned everything and packed everything up, I will say that it was nice to have a couple days without any decor at all and just have a really clean house and none of the clutter, because it starts off as decor, but as the months go by, it starts feeling more like clutter. We're going to give the house a fresh start here to get all ready for Christmas, so I am so excited to share this video with you today. On my list was to take down all of the spider webs and everything on the entryway and then work my way up to the skeleton. The spider webs are what took me the longest. Out of all of the decor around the house, I feel like the spider webs were what took the longest. They took the longest to put up and they took the longest to pull down. So we're just going to go ahead, and I've sped this up for you guys because I thought it would be more interesting to see me do this really fast than just at regular speed. And then afterwards, I'll show you how I take down the skeleton and we'll move on to the rest of the home.
Imagination's got me hard. Sky is blue, the doubt is gone up from my mind. Maybe soon I'll have your back.
So if you watched all of my Halloween decor videos, you know that I used a different brand of spider webs this year. It's funny because when you first start decorating, you're excited, the season's coming, you want something really fun for the home, you want something fun for the kids. And then when it comes to taking down the decor, you start thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, why did I do that? Why did I put spider webs in between his toes? Why did I put them in his feet? Because it took so long to get it out. But here I'm just going to be cutting off all of the zip ties that we used to hang the skeleton from that fish line that we had so that he could stay climbing up the stairs. But to be honest, I am a little sad to see him go. I thought it was a fun and really cute idea for this year.
Up among, do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it hitting you? Must be feeling something. Maybe it's the thrill of the spring. Maybe it's a love thing. Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it hitting you? Must be feeling something. Maybe it's the thrill of the spring. Maybe it's a love thing.
So what I'm doing is just taking everything down, and then I am categorizing them sort of on the table in the kitchen. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and sort through them, declutter them a little bit, and put them in bins. I brought up 3, so I'm hoping that they will fit in all 3. And that way next year I know that that's the decor that I used last year. I'm really just trying to do something nice for my future self.
Do you hear that? Do you hear? Do you hear? Do you hear that? Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it here? Must be feeling something. Maybe it's the thrill of the spring. Maybe it's loving. Do you hear the blackbird? Do you feel it?
We are undecorating this hallway table. I just want to take a second to thank you for clicking on this thumbnail and for watching. And I'd love to hear in the comments how your Halloween was, what it was like for you, wherever you live. We had a great time, but our city had a time limit for trick-or-treating, so the kids were only allowed to trick-or-treat from the hours of 6 to 7. We did get a few of the older kids later on that night. And of course, I still gave them candy, even though they rang the bell a little bit late, because I know the older kids like to go out a little bit later at night. So I was really wondering, did your city or town do anything similar like that and put a time limit on when the kids could go trick-or-treating? We've never had that before. I think this was the first year they've done it. And I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it kind of jam-packed everything in that 1 hour and maybe made the kids nervous as to, are we going to be able to get to that house or that neighborhood? Are we going to see this friend's house? And it just seemed to make it a little more stressful than it should have been.
Must be feeling something. Maybe it's the thrill of the spring.
The mantle was probably the second hardest part to undecorate, only because there were a lot of small things and a lot of layers here. So I'm just taking them all down from top to bottom, and then I'm putting them on the kitchen table in order to sort through them later. So most of this decor here I did end up keeping. Some of the stuff that you saw in the hallway table are the ones that I thought were just time to let go of, but I'll show you how I sorted through them later on in this video.
Don't answer the phone, spending the days on my own, then repeats this for weeks to come.
I had to call my husband out to help me put up that ladder, but really what he does is he actually puts up the ladder, and he went up and pulled down that spider and some of the webs. I was really nervous about it. He had recently hurt his shoulder pretty bad and got an MRI on it. I want to say about a week ago. We still don't know what the report says, but I was really worried that he would hurt himself again and maybe injure it even worse. So even though you can't tell in the video, I'm down there screaming and yelling at him to be careful. I don't know what he was thinking swinging his leg over like that in order to get the spider webs. That scared me so much. I don't know, maybe he's trying to show me that he's just fine. And that right there, what was that?
'Cause my life is dismissed. I keep searching for my bliss. It took days to finally start right.
Now, as husband and wife, we are going to jointly take down these bats. I had to go up with him just to make sure he didn't overextend his arm too much. And I bought these bats 2 years ago. The first time I got them 2 years ago, I used painter's tape on the back, the blue kind, to stick it to the wall, and I still haven't had to replace it. And when I took them down, I was able to stack all of the bats on top of each other, and that tape is still sticky. So if you're looking for a way to stick the bats on there and not worry about paint coming off and do it once and not worry about it for a while, use painter's tape, and it's the blue one.
I go, oh, 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 I go, oh, 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 I sing along.
dining room was by far the easiest room to undecorate, and that's probably because it had the least amount of decor. I have all of these candlesticks here. I keep them in a little grocery bag in this little container over here in my side table. I do end up moving that side table, and you see it towards the end of the video where I put it. I might not keep it there, but I always like to change things up just to kind of, I don't know, just change things up and make life a little more exciting sometimes.
Keep pushing myself now, dig deeper, I knew some more.
Okay, now that we have everything on the kitchen table, I am going to start sorting through and putting everything in the storage containers that I have. I brought 3 up along with the box for the spider, but I do have another orange empty bin downstairs in the basement. The bag you see right there in the orange bin, that has all the small pumpkins and the small fabric pumpkins. And then in this clear bin right here, I am putting all of the vases, candlestick holders, things like that into that bin. And for the flowers, I have one really large bin that has all seasons in them, so I'm going to be taking those down separately and putting them into the larger bin. And then with all the small things, I'm just kind of filling in the space in all of the storage bins just to make sure that everything is kind of tight in there, so when it's picked up and taken downstairs into the basement and to the storage room, they won't move around and things won't break. I did end up having, I want to say 5 pumpkins that I did not put in the bins. I have 2 ceramic ones, and I think 3 of the larger, more sturdy pumpkins. Those I'm going to put in a bin by themselves downstairs, and that empty one I was telling you about.
Keeps repeating my phrases to see if it changes rules. I've gone before, like I couldn't get over.
In this third bin, I'm putting all of the little spiders in there, the skeletons, Halloween lights, which I do separate and put into a little Ziploc bag, and along with the banner.
Couldn't get over you. Couldn't get over. Couldn't get over. Couldn't get over you. I go oh 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 oh. I go oh 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 oh. I sing along, but the look in your eyes when you told me goodbye is the one thing on my mind. It took days to finally start writing songs, but now it's begun. I go oh 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 oh. I go oh 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 oh. I sing along. I keep pushing myself now, dig deeper, I knew some more than ever before. Keeps repeating my phrases to see if it changes rules. I've gone before.
And now I'm going to take these pillows, these larger pumpkins, and the skeleton down to the basement and put into storage.
Couldn't get over you. Couldn't get over. Couldn't get over you. I go oh 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 oh. I go.
And it never occurred to me to put this tall candle I have into one of these vases, so we're going to try this out for a couple of days. And now we're going to wipe down all the counters along with the kitchen table. Then we're going to move on to do some other kind of cleaning around the house.
Oh, 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 oh. I sing along. I go oh, 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 oh. I go oh, 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 oh. I sing along. Better say something. I that will change my mind. Gotta give me something, 'cause I'm not blind. And I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand.
I'm going to make sure to give this room a really good dusting and a really good vacuum from all of the dust and glitter and everything that fell off of the Halloween decor while it was up. So we're going to get this room really clean and looking really fresh.
We won't stand a chance. Something that will blow my mind. If I have learned one thing, it's wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a chance.
In my last video that I ordered some curtains for this room, so we're going to go ahead and put these up. And a little bit of a funny story, my husband was actually napping while I put this ladder up. He, like I said before, he hurt his shoulder, so he's not feeling his best, and after doing a lot of work around the house today, he ended up just taking a quick nap while I was putting away all of the decor. And this ladder comes as bent, and then you can lay it down and straighten it up so that you can get into really high places like this. So I actually opened up the ladder and leaned it against the wall while he was sleeping. And when he woke up, he looked like, "What in the world are you doing? How did you do this all by yourself?" And to be honest, I don't know how I did it all by myself, other than I am super stubborn, and once I say I want to get something done by the end of the day, I find a way to get it done. I told him I would go up the ladder because I knew that his arm was hurting him. So I did it, and that just goes to show that us women, we can do things once we put our minds to them. We don't always need to ask them to do it, but of course, help is also nice too. And just between us, I do think that I pulled a muscle or something because I am really sore today. But I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to let him think I'm Superwoman. You guys, I love the dramatic effect that these curtains are giving the room, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the extra length here in just a second, what I have planned for that. But I mean, the curtains looking up high, you know, from the top all the way down makes such a difference in this room. I think it makes it more warm and cozy, and it's kind of dramatic at the same time. I will have them linked in the description box for you below. All right, so I got those curtains up. For a minute, I thought I was not going to be able to do it, or that I would fall off and break my neck or something, but we did it. We got it up. So I know that they seem so long, and they are really long, but bear with me. What I have in mind is to do this really dramatic swoop with them, like this, and make it just so that there's a little bit draping on the floor. So something really dramatic and full, since they are so high up and the ceiling is so high, that I think it would really, it just fits the room that way. And then this material, I'll show you up close. This material, if I can get it to focus. So this is linen. You can see here it has a little bit of a light grayish silver detail on it, which I felt would be perfect for the room. So let me give you an idea from back. This is what it looks like. I think I need to move that one a little bit over. I don't know how I'm gonna get back up there. And then here, I'll kind of do this swoop thing, and then there'll be just a little bit of fabric touching the bottom. Look how bare the room looks without any decor though. Everything is so bare. We're getting ready for Christmas. Getting ready for Christmas. And now that those curtains are up and all the decor is put away, let's go ahead and finish cleaning. I'm going to shine up all the appliances, vacuum up the kitchen floor, and then we're going to wipe the floor and just make everything super clean. This project took me pretty much all day. It's crazy how quickly decor can go up and how long it takes to get it down and get the house all cleaned up again. But we are going to be decorating for Christmas, so keep your eye out for that video. It is coming this week.
I find it hard to read you. You never say what's on your mind, yeah. I'm going crazy all over you. Just for a second, can you try? Every time you
For stainless steel, by far my favorite product are these Wyman stainless steel wipes. You just pretty much what I'm doing is wiping it down with the wipes and then take a dry microfiber cloth and wipe down the stainless steel with that. I have sprays, I have all different kinds of products, but I always end up going back to these wipes.
This is what I want. Then you go for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la. Ooh, I think I can see clear now. Maybe you're scared of getting hurt, but if you sit down and allow me to get close, we might work. Every time you've been calling saying this is what I want, then you go for a week and leave me hanging all alone. Push me back, pull me in, and the other way around. Pull me in, push me back. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want? Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 la, 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 la. Ooh, 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 ooh. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Can someone set me free? What do you want? What do you want?
These kids don't play. Get dressed up for the night at the break of dawn.
Alright everyone, so that's it for this video. That's it for this clean and undecorate with me. I hope I gave you all the cleaning motivation, all the undecorating motivation, and some ideas on how to organize your decor and put it away. I know everything just looks so bare without any of this decor, but Christmas will be up soon. I'm very excited about all of those videos coming over the next couple of months. So make sure that you're subscribed and that you check back with this channel to see all of the Christmas videos. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to say hi in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!